Okay, we'll try it again. 79 Chevette, aka MurderVette. And by the way, this is Jason Tillis. Hi guys. So here is the car. It's a 79 Chevette that's been back halved, 6-point cage, narrowed 9-inch, 360 small block Chevy, supposedly, when we pulled it out of the barn. And we haven't done anything to the motor otherwise than put new ignition, new carburetor, new electric water pump and fan. I essentially rewired the car, put all new tires on it, put exhaust on it, new headers, put a passenger seat in, and stripped all the old nasty paint off and painted it primer black. I've shortened the bumpers and recessed the bumpers to fit the body lines a lot better. I used an S10 air dam on the front and cut it down and made it work perfect. It fit perfect anyways. I just cut the ends off to make it just a little bit better to match to the bumper. But essentially I just stripped all the paint off and left it in primer because I really didn't care. The car is purpose built, and it is just purpose built for to have fun in, to make a driver. That's all I want, is just to have a driver, and a fast driver at that. As you can see, I changed the headlights out. It's got LEDs built in, the driving lights, of course. All the lights are tinted. The windows are tinted. As you can see, it's got all new gauges put in. I got all the switches hooked up for everything, for all the accessories: water pump, electric water pump, fan, fuel pump, etc., etc. Of course, just a B&M ratchet shifter. I've got the knob on the shifter for the nitrous. Of course, 5-point harness, and there's the fire extinguisher and nitrous bottle and fuel cell cage and battery, etc., an extra fuel can. There's the 6-point cage. There's my interior light for at night. Of course, there's my helmet down there stuck. Really, the car is just, like I said, it's made to have fun and made to be different. As you can see, it's got side skirts. No Chevette ever had side skirts. Now, those come off of a 96 Ford Escort that I cut down to fit perfect. And of course, I recessed and cut down the rear bumper, tinted tail lights, battery cutoff switch. It's got 15 by 10 rear wheels, but it can fit a 15 by 15 or probably a 15 by 16 wheel on the rear. It's got a lot of space underneath of it, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it very good, but that's 4 9-inch, 4-link, etc., etc. But the car, so far, best pass has been a 749 at 93 miles an hour, and that was on 125 shot. And that is essentially a stock 79 350 motor. We looked up the numbers. It's got stock 76 cc heads. It may have 8-to-1 compression. So it is not a performance motor, to say the least. It's just got a small cam in it, good ignition, and kind of a loud exhaust to make it sound like it. So it's not radical at all. The car weighs only 2,300 pounds, and it weighs 2,485 with me in it, and that is fully wet. So future plans is to change the heads and cam, and probably still run, of course, the nitro shot. So I'm hoping, I would like to see about a 400 horse motor, just on motor, and then of course the 125 spray. I really want to see sixes. I would love to see a 6-time slip, and that's what I'm going to shoot for. Just give me a second here. And as you can see, the rear tires are pretty wide, but that's the tires that's going to go on it. As soon as I find the wheels and I've got to re-drill the axles and the drums and get a different set of wheels, and then I could put those tires up underneath of it. They are they measure out to be 28 tall by 16 wide. So it should be pretty fun with the big tires up underneath of it. So with the extra horsepower and the bigger tires, it should make it for a lot more fun. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to give you an update, kind of tell you what's going on, show you how the car is. Last time at the track, I just ran on motor, and I made it the second round, and kind of missed my second to third shift, and got beat out. So, but the car is consistent, extremely consistent. It ran 2 796s, same mile per hour, and that's launching it at 2,500 RPM, and shifting it at 5,700 RPM. So I think I'm going to try to get it up to around, shift it up to about 58, and I'm going to see if I can launch it probably around 26, 27, and see if I can get that to a 780, maybe. I'm hoping. The bad thing that's killing me is the motor has no torque, so that's why I don't get no 60 foot times, and that's what's killing the ETs. My best 60 foot time's been a 177, so it just has no power. So the only thing that's helping it is the lightweight and the 410 gear, and that's about it. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. To let you see what the car looks like, etc. And just kind of give you an overall idea here. As you can see, there ain't much cleanup. It's just purpose built, like I said, and it does its job for what it is. So there's, you can see the nitrous, of course. You can see the Patronics, all billet distributor, etc. Flamethrower 3 coil. There's the roll stop or whatever you want to call it, I forget, but electric water pump, aluminum fuel pump, or aluminum radiator. Really, guys, it's nothing special. I've got very little money in it, and I plan to try to keep as little money as possible in the car, and show up people that think that they can put, $20,000-$30,000 in a car, and I can show up in a less than a $4,000 car and run just as fast. I'll say this much: I've got probably less in this car than most people do in their wheels and tires alone. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you have a fun weekend and all that stuff that's coming up. So, fun week. I hope you enjoy the car, and I hope you guys stay tuned and keep your eyes peeled for MurderVette, maybe local near you. So, thanks, guys. We'll see you later.